ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know why. I'm gonna keep it a bean. This is what I be telling people. People real talk be worried about women. Gotta focus on yourself, man. I don't know what's up with these. I don't know. I guess maybe I'm different. I don't know. It's overrated. I be saying it's chill, bro. Just chill life. Bro, you know what's crazy to think about? I'd be more stressed out about my life going bad more than having a person next to me. I don't know, maybe that's just me. I don't understand that myth. I never understood that garbage. Like, oh, I don't have somebody. I don't. Man, you'll be straight, bro. You'll be straight in life. I be telling people this all the time. Like, life is better when you have someone, but it's better not to focus on them. You focus on what you're building, you have leverage, anyways. But a lot of dudes don't think like that. And I get it. Some people have their own, blessings. They're going through problems they're going through. And glad to see you today, Hermano. I'm doing pretty good. How you been, Flo? I'm concerned, man. Bro, I'm not trying to be weird. I'm not trying to be sussy boy. But, like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Who cares about... more and more... what's funny? I was just talking about girls earlier. How they could sometimes be like a distraction. And we see this with Larry Wheels, bruh. Larry Wheels. What's up, Alex? What's up, Al Logan? Concerned about what? Talk about me. I'm concerned that, like, dudes, like, I was talking about this earlier. I was talking about this with someone today, like a dude. And he's telling me, bro, they can cause problems too. Dudes always be making it sound like, oh, love is gonna be a conqueror. I was reading something the other day. Love is gonna be a conqueror and save how you feel. It's not, bruh. I be telling people this. I'm gonna be honest with you, bruh. You got more problems and you have more stuff than you gotta navigate yourself with another person. That's why I be saying people make it sound like, oh, you're just thinking about you gotta think about other people at the same time. 24/7 too. There's goods and there's bad. People only look at the good only. They don't look at the other part. I be telling y'all. I be putting on y'all on game. There's bad stuff with relationships too. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, even like today, there's like, oh, you got a girl? I'm like, nah. I'll be honest. I probably could have someone. I probably could, but I just don't want no drama right now. I'm sorry, I just don't. Just having to worry about another person, just, oh, yeah, man, I got a compromise. I'm in a good mood. Like, I feel like relationships can make or break a man. Like, I always say it all the time. Like, the wrong person can ruin a man. So that's why I'm not in a rush to get in no relationships. It's not because I don't think I can get one. Because if I put myself in position to get one, I could get one. Not a problem. Yeah, but like people be making it sound like relationships are a solve all be all. Like I'm tired of hearing that. Like it's not, bro. And I'm not saying you can't have one love. I get it. I get it that love. I don't know. Just me maybe the way I don't know. Maybe the way I grew up. I never really wanted that junk like that much as people wanted. I'm not starving for it. And I've had it when you get attention, it kind of you kind of don't care. I guess that too. Like I've had attention since I was a kid, so I don't really give a junk. I say this all the time. I've had people, oh, you look good, this and that. I've had girls say, bro, but I don't care though. Like I never really gave it. Oh, like oh, thank you. I don't be like, oh my gosh, like. So I never gave a junk like about that stuff. I don't know. Like some people, they had their own stories. I don't know. That's just me. I never gave a junk about all that stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to tell people. You know what I'm saying? Like I was talking about that today. Like he said, cause the dude I talked to, he was like he's like Dominican, and he was cool. He was cool. And so he was like, bro, do you got a girl? I'm like, nah, bro. Like, they be causing problems and stuff. I was like, yeah, that's true. Cause they do, bro. They do sometimes. Sometimes they be causing problems. They be trying to like even when you trying to get to know them, they be trying to play this little stop talking to you, start talking to me, stop leaving me, stop talking to me. Not saying I'll never get a girlfriend. I never say stuff like that. I know I could get one. I just don't. I don't pursue because juice ain't worth the squeeze for me right now. Like I'm in a good mood. I'm starting to find that groove there, but even then, like I'm not stressing about it. Like most dudes are worried about. Oh, if I'm never find no one, my life's gonna be over. I'm gonna be single. You gotta learn in life, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Dating is not even all that, bro. I'm gonna keep it a beam with you. It's overrated. It's overrated. I'm telling you this. Flo, you know, bro. It's overrated. I don't know. Phil got his story. I got my own. Just the way I grew up. I guess maybe the way I grew up, I never really cared. I don't want to say I don't know. A lot of these dudes in this generation care too much about if a woman likes them or not. I don't care. This is why dudes like Larry Wheels be getting done wrong. And the thing is, what's funny about Larry Wheels is, I think he's doing it for views because ain't no way I would let a girl disrespect me in my own face, sit there, and it like for me, after a certain point, I'll get fed up. I'm not the type of dude that's gonna sit there and just sit there and take it. And I'm like, bro, you can get any girl. And the thing is, what's stupid about this dude can literally get any girl he wants, but like he sits there and lets her hit on other dudes. And I'm like, bro, she doesn't even want you for real. She don't even care about you. A lot of these dudes be getting fooled, bro. They get tricked on. Like, I don't know how though. Like you have all the resource to get a better girl that could probably be way more humbler than her. But no, I'm scared to leave her. Like what? I think that man's doing stuff for views. Like comment like I don't know if y'all agree with me. Ain't no way I will let a girl just do that to my face. Like sit there and disrespect me and talk about another dude right in my face. Because if that's the way a man really is, that is pretty sad, bro. Because I would never let that happen to me, bro. Like right in my face. You gotta be stupid. Like I don't even think anybody I know personally would do that. Like, and people could tell me you just saying stuff, but you don't even know. I do know, because I would never get tricked in my face that easily. That's what I'm saying. He needs to stand on business. Ain't no way that's happening in my face. She calls another dude good looking right in front of me. And then the girl, you know what's funny? The girl said, I forgot what she said. She was like, and look, Flo, I don't agree with Clavicular and all them dudes, but he had a good point. He was like, she's manipulating you right in your face. And his idiot was like, yeah, man, they have a great marriage, bro. It's like, bro, I agree. She literally has male friends when you in a whole relationship, in a whole marriage. Like, that's not even red pill. That's just a fact, bro. And you sit there and you don't even have boundaries. Like, I understand, okay, you can have male friends, don't have a problem with me having girlfriends. You have some type of boundary. But he literally said in his thing, oh, I'm not cool with you having guy friends. So then why don't you stand on it and say, you know what? I don't agree with what you're saying. Let me state my point. He doesn't act like a man. He acts like a woman. I'm sorry. He acts like a woman. And it's sad because I'm like, I don't even got a girl like that. And I know that I would probably get mad after a certain while. He just sits there and takes that junk. Like, I don't know who does that. Like, you gotta be mentally weak. I'm sorry, you gotta be mentally weak. Letting a woman take your power away from you. I don't know what type of man that is. And I don't be honest, I haven't been in that many relationships, and I know that for a fact. Bro, if a woman does that to me, it's raps. Bro, I'm ending the relationship. She's making me look bad. And I don't want to hear that it's a business deal. She's making you look bad in front of people on the internet. Like, why are you staying with her? And then just, oh, I'm afraid that if I lose her, I'm not going to have a life. Bro, you need to get some underneath and just say something to him. Instead of being a little baby and crybaby, man the heck up, toughen up, and say something. Can't sit there and take it. He must be doing it for views. Cause ain't no way he's that much of a simp. I'm telling you this. I'm thinking it's for views because I was watching the videos and he was saying something like, hey, I don't like that you're spending money on that. The way he was acting, I'm like, yeah, he's doing this for views. He gotta be doing it. Ain't no way he's really like that, bro. That's all I'm saying. Like, slice and dice. He's done it again. He's going back to the finals. Six wins in a row. MVP. MVP. Yeah. LeBron James, 6 rings, and he's done it again. He's won a finals MVP. Flo, he did it again. This is for him. This is for you. I bought my test. I'll be honest with you. I'm more stressed about my test than I am a woman. I don't give a junk about a woman. Oh, so what, bruh? Because they are, bro. Let's be honest, bruh. They overrated. I don't know why dudes be stressing about them. They overrated, bruh. They overrated. They gonna leave you. You can always get another girl, bruh. If you leave one, you can get another one. That's what I've learned in life. Like with other stuff, bro, like success, it's gonna take you a while to build up. With dating, you could always get a new girl, but a lot of dudes, I be saying this. I get it, I get it. And I get that the whole, oh, women are able to do stuff, take care of you, do stuff for you. That's what I'm saying. Like, I be saying this. I want to get this to Phil because I be wondering because I'm concerned from him. I'll see him one day, he'll be locked in, and then one day I'll see he's worried about because they didn't call him. And that scares me because I want him to lock in. And I love him. I love him. I love my bros. I love my chosen one family. But like, I want him to lock in and stop. He needs to stop worrying. I'm sorry to say, and I don't like saying this because I'm very real. But he gotta stop worrying about if the woman don't want to talk to you, just let it be. Let it be. You got your YouTube. You're winning right now. Don't worry about no women. They're not. Bro. They could always come back, anyways. You got us. You got your brother, you got your family, you got people that look up to you. Why you worried about a woman? I'm sorry to sound like that type of dude. If I got someone looking up to me, I don't really care. I don't know. I don't care about no women. I'm just saying that. And I'll tell them this too. You got people that want to look up to you. Don't worry about no woman. I'm telling you this. Why did the dog bark? I don't know what you're talking about. But Flo, that's just something I want to say. Like, and I'm not saying that. I'm saying that with love. Like, just focus on your life. When people say focus on yourself, that means you stay. A girl is a accessory to what you work towards. Stop worrying about if the girl likes you or not. Who cares? It don't matter. I don't got no girl, and I'm doing just fine, bro. I'm telling you this from my experience. I'm doing just fine, bro. I have girls chasing me online because I'm working hard. I had girls chasing me on my YouTube, all that stuff. Because I was working hard. See, girls are chasing it. I'm telling you, when you focus on your life, he said, well, I don't want girls chase. Girls want a winner. I'm sorry to be honest with you. I'm going to keep it a bean. Girls want a winner. And you build with they're supposed to love you. I agree with that. But they want a person that they can build with and depend on. If you're going to be a king, you can't be, I'm sorry to be like that type of dude. But like, if you want to be a king, how you gonna be a king? Look, not 6'8" the Great. King James and all these dudes you see in the Bible, they weren't whining about, I don't have a wife. They weren't worried about that. They were worried about, let me get this kingdom, let me build this. And I don't want him to take this like I'm talking crap, because I'm not talking crap. I'm telling the truth. They just care about, they want, and I want someone next to me too. But the thing is with me, don't let that define you, man. And that's what I think a lot of people, not just him, I see this, I might just only talk about Phil, because I see it with a lot of different people too. They're worried too much about what other people are doing instead of my life is different from everybody else's, so let it be. And I don't have nothing against them either. I told Garrett this, I told EJ this, I tell you this, Flo, because you know from your experience. When you focus on yourself, women focus on you. A lot of dudes have a hard time believing that, but it's not. It's not a hard concept. It's hard to stay locked in. Yes, it's hard. Not saying it's super easy. But if you got a big mission for yourself, you're not worried about no woman. You're about to be a YouTuber. You got to set bigger goals for you. You got to make yourself busy. That's the only way you're going to stop worrying about women. I'm be honest with you. Bro, I'm going to start drawing. I told myself I'm going to start drawing. I'm going to go to Hobby Lobby. I'm dead serious. I'm not even going to open my D2L until like afterwards, until school starts. Because I'm just going to lock in and just drawing. Tell you this, bro. I'm telling y'all this. Yeah, exactly. And look, I was telling you the other day, shoot, I had the church girl, I had the other girl. She's not in the class no more. I had one point where I had a bunch of girls on my thing. Sometimes I be telling you this, and I be saying like I have people just like looking at me now, type of junk. Cause I be telling you this, I don't give a junk. Bro, why we were? I'm gonna be honest with you. And I see this with Swaggy too. Oh, I'll never find love. I'm like, bro, yes you will. Why are you talking like that? That's that red pill, black pill mentality. I'm telling you this. Red pill and black pill is never gonna get you anywhere. People can disagree. Oh, I know nothing. I do know stuff. The red pill, the black pill is never going to teach you stuff. I just got done. He don't know I'm behind him, twin. No, you're not, bro. What's up, Gil? But I'm just saying people don't look at the big picture. And it's like, I want people to see the bigger picture. God has a plan for you. God wants to see you prosper. He does plans. He makes plans to harm you, plans to prosper you, not to harm you. Did it ever say in the Bible that, oh, I got to be living? You can't live like that. Bro, I almost failed I think I failed my test. I'm more stressed about that. Am I going to pass this class? I'm more worried about that than, oh, this person don't like me. Oh, like, who cares if people like me? I'm going to be honest with you. You learn that, bro. Life goes on. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Who didn't take their pills? I'm not doing a red pill. You see what I'm saying? That man came in here trying to preach red pill. Junk out of here with that. Get that mess out of here, my boy. Trying to tell me how to live my life, man. Not you, Nick. Nah, that dude was trying to tell me about some red pill. That's that toxic joint. Don't live like that, boy. That boy wants to live. Want to live that red pill life. Oh, I gotta live like this, man. It's so much better, bro. I gotta live like this, guys, because that's how I'm supposed to live. I'm supposed to live in it's such dudes like that, man. And look, Gil, right? You're gonna be good too. I'm praying for all my boys, and don't take it. People will take it. Well, UBLs. I don't talk trash about none of my boys. I keep it real because I don't want to live in worry about if someone doesn't like me or not. I'm telling you this. And it's normal to have people not worried about if people like me or not. I want this generation to see that mentality is not healthy. It's not healthy. It's okay to want someone, but don't be to the point where that's all you need, because all it will do, it'll depress you. It will depress you. We're living in a world where you gotta live for your best moments and live for the future that God wants for you, because that's what's gonna keep you pushing forward. Not someone not liking me, not someone, oh, he doesn't like me, so something's wrong with me. Not everything that happens to you is because you're a problem. Sometimes things happen to you because you're a good person, and just life just does you wrong. And it don't mean that something's wrong with you all the time. People got to start thinking like that, because bad stuff happens to everybody. Doesn't matter who you are. You could be a great person, you could be a bad person. Everything happens for the reason. Dropping the kids after the pool. Okay, I'll be right back. The bathroom. All right. Oh, you at workflow? Or no? Hey, that joke's crazy. You right, UBL? Yeah, I'm saying, because I know it's you. I could tell, you know what I'm saying? Like, people that I've mentored in life, I could tell they listen and they get to the. Some people I can't help, because some people, they have their own situations. But I've been in fields, I've been in your situation, I've been in those spots, and I'm telling you, it's not a good, bro. I got to the point. I told this story. I think I've told this story. I got so blindsided. I started losing focus on my work. I started losing focus on my streaming, because I started focusing about women. And I'm telling Phil this. I've told him this a lot of times, because it could really be bad. It could derail your goals if you're worried about if somebody wants you or not, or if some girls do something's wrong with me. I'm telling you, it's nothing's wrong with you. It's just how people operate. That's psychology. People are not gonna. They're gonna gravitate towards people that are. They're wanted. Now, is it right? I'm not agreeing with it. I don't agree with what the world does. But I'm just saying, I know this from a fact. Exactly, and that's how you gotta be. As men, bro, nobody's gonna come save us. I'm gonna be straight honest with y'all. That's how messed up the world is. Ain't no woman gonna feel bad for us. Ain't nothing. You gotta learn in this world, bro. You gotta stay strong. You gotta stay strong. And yes, you can have emotion. You can have emotion. I'm not saying you can't have emotion. I'm not saying you gotta be like this, like 24/7. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying, like, you can't be so derailed by it. Because if you do, if you get paralyzed by your emotions and you get stuck. Bro, you know how many tests I failed in my life? I failed like 100, I don't know, about 15 to 20 different tests in my life. But you know what I did? I got back up, and then eventually I got a B on the test and passed. Because I don't live in defeat. I never live in defeat. Bro, even if stuff doesn't go my way. Stuff doesn't always go my way. I don't sulk in that. Yeah. You gotta stay locked in. I'm a big brother to Phil, because growing up, bro, I had to be tough. That's how, bro, when you grow around, look, I grew around brothers. That's why I was tough. I grew around big bros. I was around men my whole life. When you're around men your whole life, you don't cry, you don't complain, you don't. I will only time in my life that I've cried is like once. For most part, I don't cry. I don't cry about if a woman don't want me. I never did in my life. Tell you this, cause I didn't ever took this. Not that deep. They're a stranger. Tell you this. I'm not saying this. I see this with like Swaggy. I'm talking about Swaggy specifically. I see it with him a lot. I think he's doing it for views. Because ain't no way that you're complaining about that every single stream. I'm telling you this. We're on cold. I mean, you should feel your emotions, but you should analyze them too. It's not like you just sit there and moping it. Because if you mope in your emotions, you're gonna be stuck. That's why I don't sit there and just complain like, oh, bro, my life wasn't fair. Bro, I'm gonna tell you this too. People talk about poorness, all this stuff. Bro, my whole life, people told me, bro, I'm gonna be slow learning compared to others. I was told I was gonna fail. I was told I should go to a trade school. I was told I should do all this stuff. I need a good grades. And what I do, my streaming started doing well. My life is doing good. I started inspiring people each day. I started inspiring kids to work out with. I'm telling you this. This is why I be telling people, why are we so worried about what other people think of us? I noticed with my generation, we're so focused on that too much. Why does that matter? Why does what somebody else says matter? It shouldn't matter. When you learn about stuff, bro, I'm telling you this. Exactly. You gotta stay strong, man. How you gonna have kids if you don't stay strong? I'm being straight honest with you. Who's the anchor? Who's the freaking anchor at that point? You can't be so much to the point where, and these dudes say they want kids. These dudes that want to go overseas, good luck. With all that crying about the modern dating, you are not gonna get in no relationship. Good luck. All that crying online about how it's not fair, bro. You're not gonna get nowhere in life. Sorry to tell you that. And I see this with other YouTubers. I'm talking about the other ones. Oh, I don't have no girl wants me. Life is not fair, man. It's rigged, bro. You gotta have 6 feet. No, the frick you don't. No, you don't. Cause I literally have family members that are under 6 feet in relationships. The hell you talking about? Talk about you gotta have 6 feet, 6 figures, 6 feet, all this. No, the frick you don't. You don't. You're just creating that in your mind. You don't need none of that stuff. If a girl don't like you, walk away. Don't sulk in it. I'm sorry. I like movers. Emotion is fine with me. I like movers though. Complaining ain't gonna get you anywhere. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. They're not, bro. Even if they are there for your money, cut them off. That's what I'm saying. I like for me, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll make the dating game even for me. If she don't like me, I don't talk to her. Like why is that such a bad thing for certain dudes? Oh, if she gotta cook, she gotta do this. Are you living as a high value man yourself first? So then why you expect this from a woman if you're not even living that life yourself? That just irritates me. I hate hearing dudes saying that, but they're not even living that lifestyle. If you're living that lifestyle, I can understand. Like, you're not even living that, and then you're complaining about it. How it's not fair, but it's just like, the more I thought about it, I'm like, is that really reasonable to make a woman have all these things, expect a woman to do all this stuff for me, and I don't offer nothing in return? Just like I disagree with, I don't mind a woman not like working if she's helping out. But if she needs to work and she's willing to work, that's fine. I'm not gonna force her. Oh, she has to work. She has to have. Then you're expecting a unicorn, and you're not gonna get no damn unicorn unless you live in a unicorn lifestyle. Dudes expect a bunch of stuff from people, but they don't even live their life that way. I grew up. I grew up. I'm gonna be honest. I grew up with a two-person household. That's what I'm saying. It's consideration. A lot of dudes, I see a lot of these red pill channels. They'll say that women are a certain way. They just didn't like you, dummy. They just didn't like you. As simple as that. And bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of these channels need to wake up and realize hating women is not going to get you a relationship. Being a bad guy does not win all the time. It gets you short pleasures and 304s. It doesn't get you real women. Complaining about how 6 foot dudes win, when literally, bro, if you put on muscle as a short dude, you win the game above the average dude. I be saying this. I be giving tips all the time. Oh, I don't. Bro, all you gotta do is put on muscles. Bro, put on muscles as a short dude. Dress nice. You always had to dress nice for women. I don't know where this generation believes that you never did. You had to. Always. Always. That's how it's always been. Where's my muscles? Anyways. But yeah, man, like, you just got to live life to your standards and make the situation better for yourself. But a lot of dudes complain. Oh, life is not fair. Nobody likes me. The world hates me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Shut up, man. Life ain't sweet. And they're just saying, I live life on easy mode. Yeah. I have kids say that to me. Like, I'm like, bro, my family makes the money, not me. Ninja, I still gotta work to make my own money. You realize that, right? A lot of dudes think that, oh, just because their family makes money, that means, oh, because they're not poor, they had life. Bro, Ninja, because I wasn't poor don't mean my life was easy. Ninja, nobody picked me. Bro, I had a hard time learning in school. And I never complained and whined about life. You never caught me ever complaining and whining about how I did occasionally, but I didn't get it to the point where it paralyzed me. That's the thing. I don't let stuff paralyze me. There's a difference. That's what I'm saying. That's what I be telling people. That's what I'm saying. Flow. I did not tell you the stories about I had girls liking me and crap when I was a kid, and I was like 4'9". And yet these dudes complain about their height. And complain about how I was like 4'9", I was getting steals. I had girls talking to me when I was playing on the basketball team, and I was shorter than everybody. Oh, you gotta be 6'3". Oh, you gotta have looks maxing. Oh, you gotta know the junk you don't, bruh. Shoot, even my bro is like 5'7", and he was getting hella chicks. So what are we talking about? Talk about, oh, you gotta be tall. You gotta be, no, the junk you don't. And he's been doing it in this era too. He's like the same height as me. So I don't know where this height crap came from. It's just that people are just creating stuff. I'm telling you this. Aren't you just say you were God? That's what I'm saying. It's that they don't know how to talk. They don't know how to say hi. They don't even know how to say hi to God. Look, The other day, I had a conversation with this Dominican. I didn't get his name. I need to get his name. I keep forgetting about that. But I at least talk to him like, bro, how you been? And he talks to me too. He talks to me like, yo, yeah, man. We're talking about look. I talk to him like, oh, what part, man? Like, dudes don't know how to conversate. They suck at conversating with dudes. Like, it is sad because I say to myself, I'm like, but they want a woman. And like they said, I don't know how to talk to women. I had to have Riz. And I'm like, no, the junk you don't. Just have a normal conversation. I told this to my friend group back in the day too. Just have a normal conversation. It's not even that hard. But dudes be making it sound like, oh, just say, how you doing? How's it going? How did you watch the game last night? People make it sound like it's like, oh, you got to have a full-blown conversation about how bad she is. Oh, yeah, no, the junk you don't, bruh. Just talk normal. And if she responds to that, that means she likes you. I don't understand that whole crap that people make it harder than what it actually is meant to be. It's crazy. In the scroll spurt. Yeah, you act like a man. I could tell you a man. You're doing stuff providing for your family, and I get that. That part, I can understand why you're sad. But I be seeing dudes complain about women every second. You doing something big for your life, and you're providing for someone. I understand where you're coming from. I see where you're coming from. Because that's a different story. But a lot of dudes I be seeing on the internet complaining about how it's not fair. It's rigged. It's a rigged game. It's this and that. Ninja, just improve your life, dog. You literally have the internet at your freaking fingertips. We have so much freaking resources. That's what gets me so mad. Ninjas be complaining about everything. It's like, bro, just improve. Literally can improve your content with ChatGPT. You can make a website with freaking, I don't know, AI now. So what are you complaining about? How life isn't fair? Oh, this and that. Like, Ninja, make a website, upload it, code, learn how to code, get your money up, and move from there. And then you can go overseas, you can do whatever the junk you want and live life. But dudes be complaining too much instead of trying to better stuff. That's what I'm saying. They need to toughen the hell up. I'm sorry. I'm being straight honest with you. I dropped out of college. I went and got a job. I don't give a crap if my family don't like me. I don't give a fuck. Be straight honest with you. Ninja, I don't care. I probably failed the test too. Oh well. I don't give a junk. That's the problem. Dudes care too much. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. They won't like me. Who cares? It is, bro. They act like women. I want the woman to approach me. I want the woman to approach me. I'm going to be honest with you. Your mother died. Your dad approached your mother. I want to make 6 figures. You literally have AI. How the junk are you failing school? Ninja, if I had AI, bro, I'm passing school with AI. Give me examples. These ninjas are struggling in school, getting Fs. How is that possible? How was that junking possible? I'm not, bro. For me, that was never the case. If I had utilities, I was passing class. What the junk? Like, that's the sad part about it. It's like, and then they don't know how to I'm afraid. Bro, I had little kids. Bro, they're 14 years old. And I'll be seeing them have more dog than these older men that I see online. Oh, nice guys never win. Shut the heck up. Yes, they do. It's called having a spine. That's what it's called. Shut the heck up, man. Pity behind mess. You're a grown man, bro. That's what I'm saying. And look, that's a good mentality. I had a C. I get the a C is not bad. I didn't get B for that. If I got an F, but I never really got an F on my report card. I did bad on the thing, but I still ended with like a B or C. I've never ended lower than that. I don't know how people do. In high school, you can not cheat and still pass the class. I think I've only failed one time, and I did grade recovery and got a B in the class. I got an A on the assignment. I think only one time in my life I failed school. That was like once. After that, I never failed school. I passed my classes. I got A's on my classes. I got B's in my classes. I had one quarter where I had A's and B's in one quarter. Bro, and just be complaining about how life isn't fair. Want to do with me, disability and all. I was shutting everybody up. They said I was cheating. There was one time they thought I was cheating. It was like, oh, he's getting 100s on his test. So they thought I was cheating. The teacher thought I was cheating. My math teacher. And then when I passed the exam and it was like open notes or whatever, I got like an A. She was like, oh yeah, or I don't know. It was one of the classes. I got a B or A on the assignment. She was like, oh, he's not a cheater. She found out I wasn't. Because I be telling you this. Dudes be complaining about how, oh, life isn't fair for everybody. Oh, well. You need to get some ball, grow some neck, toughen the heck up, and improve all areas of your life. Because not everything's going to be sunshine and rainbows. It's okay for people not to like you, and I get it. I get it that life isn't fair and life didn't treat you the way that you wanted it to be. But who cares? Who gives a junk? I be saying this. They have it easy. They don't know it. I didn't have all that when I was in school. That's what I'm saying, Flo. Look. I have AI now, but look, Flo, when we were in high school, we didn't have no ChatGPT. We didn't have... You can make money at 15 years old, bruh. You don't even need school to be successful, dog. But they complain about how life is so hard. It's not hard, bro. We didn't get to make... YouTube channels didn't become monetizable until I was in high school. They didn't be... Bro, you can make a whole YouTube channel and win and still make millions. You can stream and make millions. Bro, if you really want, you can stream on Rumble and earn thousands. Bro, and these dudes be complaining, I don't feel like dreaming every day. Bro, I stream for, Flo, I streamed for 5 hours for 30 days straight when I was in the RCP. These kids complain about, oh, I don't feel like streaming. I don't feel like making videos. It's too long. Man, grow the heck up. My behind was streaming 5 hours. I remember when I first started streaming, 5 hours, 6 hours. I had one time I streamed 8 hours. I was playing the game for 8 hours. Man, it crazy my mind. These dudes are weak. They're weak. Freaking weak to me, man. You got Rumble, you got Kick, you got Twitch, you got ChatGPT, you got OnSpace AI. You got so much junk that you could build your own empire with the fingertips. You don't even need to code. If you make your own stuff and make your own billboards and you bring in clients, you can make money. You can start your own mentorship and make millions. Shoot, FedEx Fearless and all these dudes be making millions off that mess. All you gotta do is start. And people say, oh, you need money. You really don't need money either, because in this era, as long as you can get enough clients, you get money off the clients. That's the era we live in. You just need a social media presence. You really don't need all that stuff. 16, dang. 7th and 8th. I'm sorry y'all seeing me like this. I'm just excuse me. I'm heading in size. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm going off today. It's just I hate when people complain about problems instead of solutions. Instead of how could I solve it? I don't know what this game is trying so hard to not let me sweep. I know that this team is not that good. I've seen them. We're unbeatable. Yes, sir. We're unbeatable, baby. We're going back to the finals. I think we're gonna win it. We're gonna win it again. I'm sorry that I'm going off on today, bruh. It's just I don't like people complaining. I like solutions. I like problems being fixed. I like stuff getting better. I like stuff people actually want to improve their life. I'm tired of hearing people complain. Oh, it's not fair. The game is rigged. Everything is rigged. Everything's against me. The system's against me. Shut up. System isn't against you. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it is, but sometimes you can improve it, bruh. And if it is against you, use that as motivation. That's what I will say to people. Use your struggle as motivation instead of complaining. Wee! Wee! What's up, Sadie? How you doing? Good block. Look at that. Kick it out. Wet like water. I said, what's up? What's up? I hope you're doing good, Sadie. I hope you're doing well. Hope everything's going well. You're Mia. What happened? Why'd you change your account name? Give me that. I was wondering where you went, because it's been like, I don't know, it's been like a long time. What's good, Water? Hope you're doing good, man. And I'm sorry, I'm on my sisters. What you know for play? What you know for Playboy? What do you mean what I'm known for? I just be chilling. I be playing the game. I be inspiring people. I don't really care. Like, the reason why I say what I say is because I see a lot of young men complaining. It irritates me. That's it. That's all I was talking about today. It just irritates me. It's just like you can be better. And I'm just tired. I'm saying as a system, we need to stop making such doom or gloom content. It's like I only see, oh, what if this world needs to be better? I'll see that. Okay, cool. I'm gonna watch this, and then I'll see some people that will say like, oh, this world is getting worse and worse. Instead of, how can we fix the world? How can we make it better? It's not even in the video. It's just how the world sucks, how the world is not fair, all this stuff. And it's just like, I don't want to watch that. Why are you putting that on my algorithm? And why are you promoting that on your content? That is such a it's such a negative. Not Phil, not Phil. I'm talking about other people. Talk about other people. Not Phil. This is not directed towards Phil. I said that earlier. This is about other people. It's just like, that's not a good. It's not a good like. It's not a good mentality to have. This goes for anybody. It's a bad mentality to have. It's not. That's the world. The way the world is. What are you sorry about? It's all good. It's all good. How have I been? I've been good. I've had school. I've been to school and stuff. I've been dealing with school stuff, man. Just I'm glad it's over. I'm gonna be honest with you. People are saying, "Oh, are you worried about if you fail?" I'm not worried about if I fail anything. I'm more worried about I'll bounce back. I'll bounce back. And just get at my best, man. Because I'll be back soon. Okay. But yeah, like Gil, I'm not talking about Phil. I'm talking about other people. I only see negative content, negative like titles. That's it. I'll be seeing that and I'll be like, this is guy I watch sometimes. I'm like, why do you have such a negative title? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, why not like, how can we better racism? How can we better? No. It's just like, oh, the world sucks, man. Everything's terrible. The cost of living sucks. It's just like, so negative, bro. So negative. Instead of, oh, how can we better this? How could I better my situation? Yeah, it's going on. I understand that. But just the tone of his voice, it sounds like defeat. And that's such a negative mentality. I'm gonna be honest with you. Kept the stat. Oh, you shaved the face? Yeah. That's good, man. That's good. It's just like, I could. Bro, I did my shape up like this. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I love the way I look. We're going back to the finals. LeBron James. He's got 7. He really did it. 7 titles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Y'all, LeBron James. Yeah. Let it grow in. But yeah, I like it like this. I kind of asked my barber to cut it like this because it gives that good feel. But like I be chilling around. Like, look, my hairline is not the best because y'all can see this. I need to put it like down here. I feel like that would fix the hairline. Put it here. It'd be a lot better, but we did it, y'all. We've won 7 titles. These two can retire. I've done it. They're going back to the NBA Finals. I cut my own hair, LOL. Yeah, I know. I was thinking about doing a self kit where I could start like just put my hair like all the way. Like if I put my hair like, look, right here where my finger is, I feel like it'll make my hair look even better. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. Spend all his money. Facts. You agree. You know what's funny? I haven't, bro. Yeah, the last time I spent money, I haven't spent money this whole 2026 like that. Yeah, realistically, I haven't spent money. I haven't really spent money this year. And look, bro, ever since I cut off my friend, I'm not spending that much money. See what I'm saying? Like, my life is just, I'm in a good mood. Like, you see, I'm not spending a bunch of money. You see why? That's why I cut him off too. I hate spending a bunch of money. Like, I had to spend like millions of dollars or thousands of dollars. Let's go out to eat. Let's spend $50 to $60 on dinner. It's just like, bro, you got to be conservative with your money. It's just like, dang. But yeah, like, oh, my fault. Where I live, RTC gets us to Fort Knox and 17. Oh, that's cool. Pretty cool. But yeah, like Gil, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Like, and the thing is, what's funny about it is, I had that same person come in my chat trying to blame me. This is what I be saying. This would be happening. Dudes try to come in my chat, try to blame me and try to victim shame me and shit, like shame me and junk. Trying to make me look like a bad person, like I suck at life. People treat me like garbage. People treat me like something was wrong. People will come back into my chat and do that. I see that happen. Well, nah, I'm trolling. This was like the first time. Like Sunday was like the first time. Wouldn't shock me if like in a year or two, I'm gonna come back and say some junk. They probably still, like I said, it's like the first time in my life that I'm solo. I have no girls. I'm just talking to people for fun. I'm not worried about having best friends. I'm not worried. Look, this is the first time in my life. And this is what I've learned. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I joined the Army, found out about a heart condition, I had to leave. Dang. I don't know. I'd never be in the Army, though. That's one thing in my life I told myself I'd never be in the Army. Just too much. Got to do a bunch of training. You got to do a bunch of stuff. You got to do push-ups. Which I love doing push-ups, but I don't like being like in life or death situation every single second. That's literally what the Army is. And then you got to worry about, oh, am I going to come back tomorrow? It's just like, I'm tired of that. I don't like that lifestyle. What the heck is this? What the junk is that? What the junk is that? Yeah, people think they're meant to have to go through basic. I love basic training. Oh, that's cool. Wait, what do you do? What do you do right now, though? What you do? What you do for work? Do you work? Do you work? You said something about HVAC, but you didn't mention like. Do you work? Do you work for your own thing, or you work for somebody? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll put my first game on. So I'm happy, man. Oh, you're going to trade school? Oh, smart move, y'all. Smart move, Gilbert. I would tell my son that in the future. Go to trade school. If I were to redo it in my life, I'll go to trade school. Go to trade school. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like college. I don't like college life. I like trade school because it's what I was trying to go, but I couldn't. I never heard back. I try to go to trade school in my area, which was like it literally was like I don't know. I don't know how much of a drive, but like it literally was not that far from my house. I was trying to go. I was trying to go there. I was trying to go to a trade school. I was gonna develop a trade. I was gonna get graduate in a couple months, and that's why I didn't like. I like that they have a certificate program in the school, but I ain't gonna lie. I rather have a professional. You gotta take a comp TIA test, and I'm like, bro, this is why I prefer trade school because they'll direct you straight to they'll give you you take the COPA TIA test in the school. You don't have to sign up for it separate. That's the one thing about the school that sucks, this college. That's the one downside is that I have to do it separate. If I were to go to a trade school, I could just directly do it. That's the thing I like. That's what I preferred about trade school. And the only way I would have been able to go to trade school is if I went farther. And then I try to go further. You have to take a test to get it nowadays. And it's just like, I don't know. That jump was too much. Yeah, college, I feel that. I know. And that's the thing that sucked. Is that that was like my fallback option. I wanted to go to a trade school originally. I wanted to be in trade school. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not that big of a fan of college. Not that big of a fan. Because with trade school, at least, you only go for 3 hours. It's in the morning. I don't mind that. I don't mind waking up early if I only got to go for 3 hours. The homework, I'm pretty sure there's no stupid midterm. I don't think is there even a midterm in the trade school? Pretty sure there's no midterm. I probably would have just walked in there. I would have did all the assignments. They give you real world projects. I would have been chilling. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's the biggest regret of my life. I wish I would have went to trade school when I turned 19. I'd have been chilling. Right now I probably have a job. I'd probably be making money. But no, I decided to go to college because that's what people told me. If I'd have just went to trade school, I'd be chilling, working. I wouldn't be worried about, oh, am I gonna get a job next week? No, I'd probably have a job. Probably in a job right now. I know what my ambition I'd be in a job. That's one thing I will tell my son. Is like, don't go to college because I tell you to. Go to a trade school. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be a lot happier in life. But that's just me. I don't know. Dexter. Talk about. Yeah. I don't know what the judges do talking about. But yeah, you said college and all that. Uni isn't. Uni isn't. I feel like it's overrated. You spend a bunch of money. I feel like, hot take. I feel like uni is for like, that's why I prefer community. Uni is more for like people that are like social butterflies and junk. I don't like parties. I hate parties. I don't mess with parties. I like to be in my own zone. Like I don't mess with parties. I'll mess with all that extraterrestrial stuff, bro. Cause that junk be extra. I like it. And if I am at a party, I'm probably gonna be chilling, just sipping some soda and just vibing. I'm probably not gonna be dancing like, oh my gosh, look at me. Like I'm just gonna just be chilling, just chilling in my zone, sitting in the cut. That's what I would do. Yeah, like I agree. College, if you don't choose the right like pathway in college, you're screwed in this era. Like if you just choose to be an artist, you're not gonna get a job. If you're gonna choose to be not calisthenic, exercise science, you don't go to college for that. I don't recommend it. You might as well do that junk at home. Get your cert at home, my boy. You could take a 20-minute exam and get it. That's how crazy. That's a crazy world we live in. You could take an exam for like 20 minutes and still get somewhere. I don't know if Gil's still here, but yeah, man. I do trade as a trade. I'm in the union. But what you going to Gil? So what are you going to? I don't want to be too bad. Like, what are you going to school for? So you're doing HVAC as a trade, or you say you're working for the union? Oh, I guess that's not too bad. I guess that's not a bad. That's a good combo. Some people I know it takes like 2 years. Depends on the program. Which I think I'm not gonna lie. Which I think about trade school. That's what trade school is gonna have the advantage over universities in the next 5 years. Is you have less of a time period. You don't gotta spend 6 years going to a college. Meanwhile, when you go to like a trade school, you gotta spend years. You gotta spend years and years and years. And I think trade school is gonna become that new um college. I was saying this like last year. Like it's the new college because everybody. I'm gonna be honest. When I go to college, I don't see that many people there as much as I used to back when I was a kid. College was used to be the thing. Trade school was like slept on back in the day. Now everybody goes to trade school. They're going to trade school. Yeah, they're going back to school, but I don't really see people trying to go study for your degrees unless you're trying to become a nurse or an IT major. A nurse or IT major, bro. It's crazy to think about. So I will say that for sure, man. It's crazy to think about, man. What y'all think? Are y'all good? But I don't know. It's Phil live. Let me know down below in the chat if Phil's live. I'm sorry. I'm sounding very hateful. I don't want to say hateful. I just went off my rant today because I don't like complainers. I don't like whiners. I don't like people that try to like say stuff to make me feel bad. I give the best advice that I can. Everything is crazy. Yup, Phil is still streaming. Oh, he is, yeah. But I'll try to be in there, Flo. I might get something to eat. I'm thinking about going to Hobby Lobby. I ain't gonna lie. That's gonna be the first purchase I have in a while. Maybe I'll go tomorrow. Haven't been there in months. I'm gonna just enjoy life. Enjoy it to my best of my abilities. Man, chilling, bro. Life's just. Is my family still here? I don't know. Hold on. She might be. Thought I just heard it. I'm back, Flo. I'm gonna end it, y'all. I'm gonna see you in Phil's stream. I want to talk to Phil. I want to see how he's doing. And I hope he's not mad. I hope he's not mad because I'm not. I wasn't trying to talk bad about Phil. I mean love for everybody out here. So I'm gonna end it, y'all. Stay blessed. Stay peaceful.